Hi, Shalom, Shalom. December 5th, 2021. This is my Babylon review. Let's look back. Let's look back at what has transpired these last 2 weeks, okay? We got the Iran deal going on. We got China calling the United States out, telling them, look, we don't agree with democracy. Now, the thing with China is China has their own philosophy, their own way of doing things, okay? And they did not participate in the last 70 years of having the world order. And since China will never come into the world order as the West will have them to come into, right? They're not coming into the world order the way how the West want them come into, meaning that living a life of hypocrisy. That's not what China is about, because they don't really want their name stained. They understand that a good name is better than riches and gold. Not United States, where United States say we believe in the rule of law, rule-based order, but yet all the rules that you sat out in Bretton Woods and the Council of Foreign Relations in World War II and United Nations and the human rights, you just obliterate that. You just throw all out rules for thee and not for me. That's how United States has been rolling. Okay, because they established the order that we live in now after World War II, but they didn't stick to any of those rules. And you've probably seen my videos where I show you Second Ezra's, I think it's chapter 10. Don't quote me on that one, where it talks about what the eagle has done. Okay, period. You got Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, Dance, the Lugansk people, Poland, Germany, someone I'm missing, and NATO, all having disputes. Now, anytime you hear propaganda like this, where they're saying that Russia's going to do this, Russia's going to do that, it tells me, this is my opinion, it tells me that the NATO or United States is planning on to do something that will push Russia's buttons. Okay? Just the other day, Joe Biden said, I don't respect anyone's red lines. This is what this man said. He said, I don't respect anyone's red lines. And this is why China has a problem with the United States. In Iran, China has a problem with the United States because the United States, and I've said this before, will say one thing and be doing a whole nother thing. Okay, the diplomatic summit with Taiwan, saying that we believe in one China policy, but yet you call Taiwan to a democratic summit conference. Okay, in Taiwan, most of the people in Taiwan want to be with mainland China because these are the same people. Okay, these are the same people. They like traveling back and forth to see their friends and family members, and it's good for them. Okay, but since the United States don't have the manpower, knowledge power to go into the 5G world that they seek to have, they have to have Taiwan. Otherwise, we'll be starting from scratch. Which, and yes, they trying to get semiconductors over here, but they also don't have the resources, the commodities to be able to bring that technology here to the United States. Okay, they need China. Iran is not playing games because they see the double speak of the United States. They United States will have to earn trust with Iran. I don't think they're going to get any agreement. It's been 7 times they done did it. 8 tells me that there has been a firm judgment that that's not going to happen if they have another agreement. Supposedly it's suspended now. They're going to be talking next week again. I don't think they're going to get an agreement. However, Israel is in the background threatening again to do things against Iran. And I think that will be the time that the rift between Israel and the United States will become polarizing. Okay? Because Israel is going to do something stupid against Iran. They've been going back and forth with each other for quite some time now. And it's getting real hot. Iran has to be removed out of the way because in order to have a full greater Israel, there has to be a removal of the backing of the Palestine people. They have to bring the Palestine people to the table to accept whatever deal that Israel is offering. And it's usually not a deal that the Palestinians want. Because the Palestinians want to go back to what they had prior to 1942. Okay? They will get the two-state solution. That is going to happen. We don't know how Assad is going to respond in Syria. Okay, that's another crux that hasn't been talked about much. You have Pope Francis making his rounds to bring in the Orthodox Church. Okay, and you got the East Orthodox Church is backing Russia, Assad, in the decisions that are being made. This is not your Christian church here in the United States who just go and do whatever. These are people who have real influence in their political way of life. Okay, East Orthodox Church in the lay people. You got earthquakes and volcanoes going off. You got the United States in deep decline. They telling you that everything is good, jobs is good, market's good, but these are lies. Okay, these are blatant lies. No, not blatant lies. These are skewed lies to sway the facts. Okay, but when you look under it, the participation rate of people in the workforce is declining, and it has not come back to where it needs to be. All right. That being said, if you are out here and you are sitting on the sidelines not doing anything for yourself for going into eternity, you want to be mindful that when you're going into eternity, what you have left, what you have built will be what will be returned to you. Okay? Meaning, if you are building something now, going into eternity, you will have the opportunity to finish it. The Messiah says, and I'm paraphrasing, take from the slothful servant and give it unto the working servant. He shall have tenfold. I'm paraphrasing, okay? Meaning that you should be doing some work. That you should be establishing something for the kingdom of heaven. Okay? So that you can have some type of work in the kingdom of heaven. Some intellectual property. Or monetary property, okay? Either way. Many have heard the phrase, the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the just, okay, or the righteous. The wealth of the wicked is knowledge, network, skills, friends, and trade, okay? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, network, skills, friends, and trade, okay? That is the wealth of the wicked. Learning what you can learn now so that you can be profitable throughout all eternity. Okay? Even having some type of intellectual property or physical property as well. So, there was other things I wanted to talk about. I didn't get to talk about it in this video based on chapter 10. But hopefully in the next video, I will be able to do so. Thank you for your 10 minutes of your time. Shalom.